as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now, Jalen Hurts.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Throwing is Hurts. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
So the Falcons make their way out behind their new quarterback for 2024, signed back in March, the veteran Kirk Cousins.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 18 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him again. See if they can start to produce.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Barkley, inside handoff. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Cousins. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Here's Cousins. There's Mooney with another catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Play fake. Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On play action, Cousins. Under pressure, they got him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it will be Falcon football. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Cousins. That's caught by Warner, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Cousins. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
To throw, Cousins. And a dump off here to Robinson. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The Falcons had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows, pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
Again, it's Cousins. To the right side and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
In motion goes McLeod. They go play action. Cousins. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Cousins to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And here's Bradley Pinion now. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long, and that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
They go play action with Hurts. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Very nice run there. And when you think of the term complete back, Bijan Robinson is one of the first guys that comes to mind. He's coming off an impressive rookie season, but the scary part for NFL defenses, he's just scratching the surface.
Big strides. Look at him go. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it makes it...
On the floor, big carbon here like Mayweather. Tula come through and blow up. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back in coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might just third shoot. I'm geeked on next week. Got no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stump a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, this stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Raiders and the Ravens. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back.
What his name is Sam, but
Tucker's
Oh, yeah.
and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
She's that yeah, and she got turned to a tree.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They are obviously still smarting from that pick six a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson. Already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games are often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
13. Go ahead. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the option, they give it to Henry. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
They wouldn't let me be a guard. Yeah, this is good.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If your quarterback is going to make a habit, Mike, of operating outside the numbers or the outer third of the field, you better neutralize the EMO. So what EMO stands for is the end man on the line. It could be a defensive end, a linebacker, or any walked-up perimeter player who is responsible for setting the edge. You have to get them accounted for, because if not, you better keep your quarterback in the pocket, or else you're going to suffer a lot of sacks.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long coming up. With a shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh! Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
3rd and long for Jackson. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Again, it's Madison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Vegas. From the gun, here's Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back is Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air once more is Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Man, that nigga clapped this shit on the back.
They'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
But he actually used 2 hands and clapped that shit.
We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their
Wait,
own end.
you want Hurts about to play these things?
No motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively.
Ew, hold on. Ew, I gotta put on the F. I gotta hear this shit in HD audio. Niggas about to pull up on me. About to hear this bids. Look at this nigga.
What can it come and I pipe it up? Pipe it up. Pipe it up.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first It'll bring up 4th down.
Yo.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away.
Google, gaga,
Just
Google,
inside the
Google,
back line of the end zone. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty
club
big
tonight.
Oh my God.
What are you gonna say? That's so gay.
Yo, hurt.
I'm coming, bro.
I'm coming.
Bro, I'm coming. This shit just
We got early, but I was telling you. Where you at? We gotta hop on the 100 quick.
Ah, come on, man.
You want me to blitz? Give me the ball early. Look at that.
Let's go,
You ever see that video?
put the volume
I didn't say I put the volume down. Lead back.
Once y'all niggas done, y'all can slide over here if we beat these.
Nah, come over here.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, Trey, hey. I see the other side of this.
And he's going to pick it up.
What?
Take it down inside the 35.
Bro, I see him do that hop step into his jump. My bad, Dre. No,
This second down call like they were
My bad.
he was able to get it up on second, make it a first and 10.
Yeah, I didn't know it's like, ever since that one game,
And he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. After that last play, it's Devontae Adams who's having some trouble.
I walk in the club and I pipe it up. I walk in the club and stuck it in.
Alright, man. That's what this nigga wanted to say earlier, bro. Right, come on, man. Come on, man.
What are you saying?
You don't want to know what that nigga said.
That's crazy. He could have been doing that.
I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's going to get play fakes, even a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Carlson's kick is good.
Baby here.
And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 10-3.
I'll tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer.
Ethan, you see me?
To the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next
That's
drive.
literally how the
They
NBA
lead
is.
by a touchdown as this drive begins with first
Niggas say
and 10.
anything. Yeah, get down 500K. Out of here. I can't even talk, nigga.
Jackson looking to throw.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting
A
your
nigga
arm
can do a
and having
little
little
gesture.
bit too
Nigga
much
just
freedom,
yeah,
right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And they
He
quit.
tries to
I mean,
fit that
they
one
could
away.
probably be doing like,
Lucky that it just falls incomplete. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have
that's like
resulted in
$10
incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future. Maybe get yourself a couple
Oh,
easy
it's nothing
completions
going on,
elsewhere
like,
before you
where
look
y'all,
back in his
where's that
direction.
money? I going to
Here's Jordan Stout now.
100 bands in my pocket. 100 bands in my pocket.
look at that teleportation. Jeez.
Fair catch called and made right there.
The nigga was talking about playing extra three. That nigga is playing extra money.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's paying the player. He was talking about some job playing the game. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
what
are
they got?
playing it for free now.
And
That
right
nigga
away
is
you could
that nigga
Where y'all at? On the other side of the court?
Yo, maybe a
Oh my god.
I got 30K in the bank. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
More off.
22K.
What the hell? What court were y'all on? Oh, 2.5. Mamba. Mamba clock.
After they're back
I went from 14,000 to 30.
30, 30, 30, 30. 21, 21, 21.
You say you paid for some?
Yeah, for 2K. 2K 25.
Who's up right now?
I'm up right now. This is actually a good way to give your friends.
You can get banned for this shit. And I used to do that shit in 2K20. Izzy, were you there for that?
They wouldn't know.
Nah, nigga. Well, in 2K20, we used to go to the 3v3 joint with the highest shit, and then we would quit before the game starts so they play the AIs, and then they'll get money off of this shit. We used to keep doing that shit for bread, nigga. Instead of paying for that shit.
That's back when you didn't pick you up.
Yeah. Leaving, yeah. Try to do that shit now, it's over.
That's the best shit they did, bro. Niggas used to put all
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a week-long loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
I want to leave nigga out.
It's a pretty good
why the fuck you banning us?
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time.
$10
Led out by their veteran quarterback hailing from Michigan State, and we like that.
Every other game, $60. And they get it
Kirk
to
Cousins was coming back from an Achilles injury. He thought that was going to be a big challenge. Instead, the Falcons tried to Michael Penix out of
saying, like, sometimes the niggas can get kicked out.
Kirk Cousins has a great ability to shake things off, move forward, and let his talents come through.
Short throw caught by Pitts. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing, Cousins. Pass taken in by his good tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
Yeah,
the QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Again, it's Cousins. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
No, you just disappeared.
Taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. March they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Yeah, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork, right?
Touchdown! Jarnell Mooney.
It's fucking 2 seconds left.
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them to already close the ball in. Didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's
Fuck
skills.
right with
And it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
He flew off the helicopter.
Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Lakers, you know, they warm up.
Oh my God, I have a 4 for 4.
They not even warmed up. And we tell her,
Stop just shy of the 30-yard line. Philly's offense gets ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead in the 2nd-round pick who started his career in Alabama and finished with an electric senior season in Oklahoma.
He's coming up with season
let me guard you, bro.
On the negative side, he threw the most interceptions in his career, and his team struggled and collapsed down the stretch. If he can get back to playing mistake-free football without sacrificing his aggressiveness, this team can get back to competing for a Super Bowl berth.
Let's get to the bottom of this, man.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Where?
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
I didn't even see this.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his tight end.
I don't become rivals, man.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That nigga really tried to dice that nigga. Right.
It's a first down.
When you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with full head of steam. It's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window.
Are you in a suit? You in a suit? Go in the paint.
Fuck wrong with him. Fuck wrong with him.
He got his hands up.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This shit ain't really for the bread.
It's game well. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Oh, fuck. Wrong. Oh, fuck.
Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that.
Hell no, nigga. That shit is. That fuck out of here. I got that nigga Woozy. He's fucked up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Why are you
sets up to throw it?
I had it.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to the satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive goes 8 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Bro, everybody knows how you playing this.
And able to get this out to the 25. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're
Fucking block.
Why did you go? First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. In motion, the tight end. Straight ahead is Robinson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 18 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line. Big guys up front and creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for over 100 yards in this game.
Fuck out.
Throwing his Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This nigga's ass. Let me guard him.
Now Cousins. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. Takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel. Not
Can't wait till next year,
teams
man.
like to call it, meaning three safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did. They came through with a big-time pick six.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another down on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Now with him, got a loose football, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football that will take over at the 24-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it,
he felt his
Damn.
he felt his pain, and he knew what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Dirty.
Inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break run tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
What the hell?
Eagles go on by 2 touchdowns. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in early going.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Why are you coming down, bro? No, nigga, he coming down because the nigga, that nigga.
And he'll give it a pass this way to about the 22. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Oh, is he? I was so surprised. He threw a lot, and that shit.
Oh no. If that nigga would have hit that shit.
No, I was just trying.
Here's Cousins. Able to get away. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. To throw, Cousins.
Oh,
I think you not making it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Ray McLeod, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Cousins. Throw left side. There's London. He's only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
I was reaching the whole game. I could have been reaching the whole time.
Cousins again.
Fullbacks and what?
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Who reaches
They
on
need
nigga?
6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
When I used to bring my big out, everybody, when I used to bring my big out,
He's got his two.
Nigga, I don't even have rebuild
Gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
every other year when I bring
A
my
nice
big out.
first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Nigga, I wasn't reaching on you, nigga.
Yes, you were, nigga. You felt that shit.
This fucking.
Now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
Bro, why are you putting me in a layup animation, bro? I can't pump fake. I can't hop stuff. That's what
In
you're telling me?
motion goes McLeod. Algier now up the middle. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Alright, I'm going to just stay there. Not doing shit.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively.
Yeah, good back
He doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my God.
Cousins now. Completes a Mooney on the slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football.
He contested? Fuck out of here, bro.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The hell is
They'll start out on the ground.
Oh, my
Saquon
God.
Barkley. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Wild first quarter, 21-7, our score.
Let's just switch. Let me see. We got into it.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll go to Barkley again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that.
Come to her.
A handoff to Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 3rd down and 10.
Come to her.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. He could not get away. 3rd down. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. They just prove to themselves that they can get to it. I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Fuck it. This shit.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This short throw caught by Goddard, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Muscling free near the 40. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Fell out of the field. Saquon Barkley. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Elliott now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense set to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3. They'll drop the throw. Got London on a slant. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Play action now. Cousins. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, 30 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets...